So, some of the questions we have, would you hire Mr. or Miss Right now if you can't find the right person, or do you just not, hire the person is probably not a
All
long
right,
term?
so I love that you just asked this question, because while you were talking, I'm thinking about you and your organization, and there is a portion of your organization, because you provide a variety of benefits for your customers, but there's a portion of your organization that could activate 200 workers, right? And those
Right.
workers may be teetering on the low skilled to experience end of the destination fulfillment activity within our industry. And we could name all of the roles in that space, but there is a portion of the people that we talk to within this industry, or we're talking about, we're like, yeah, I understand your challenges with getting the next project manager or account manager or CAD person or designer, and those are all real things. And there's a culture match involved, and how do you match their expectation for what they'd like to do for work in an employee-driven market with the demands of this industry and what has worked in the past, which is hard work beats talent when talent doesn't work hard. And until we tell you you're talented, you're going to work your butt off, right? You're going to work. So, but there is the other end of the industry that really desperately, we can't generate enough willing people to just even step into roles to learn. So, I can talk about my organization, which is, my organization activates hundreds of people, hundreds and hundreds of people through the partnerships we make with high value partners who are executing on behalf of portions of what the picture is that we're trying to create. We cannot do it without those partners. So while I know we're going to talk about sort of these ideas of what has worked, and I'm glad to share what's worked here, what's not lost on me is the fact that there simply aren't enough people right now to pull in and cull into those high value career oriented contributors that are going to basically shape the future of this industry. So when Chris says, there's a long-winded answer, but when you say, do you hold out for the person who shares your values and has some of or enough of your core competencies, or at least transferable core competencies to bring in? Do you hold out, or do you hire because the demand is there and you're fighting for your survival in this space? The answer is yes. Right? There's some people have to make the decision that I need to settle out of court for the coin toss that I might be able to move and inspire this person who isn't a fit right now to do the things that I need them to do and hope that they stay, while I'm simultaneously doing my full court press on literally voicing and imagining what's possible for this high value candidate that I totally believe will find their own pursuit of happiness within this space, right? So yes, companies are doing both things. I think the real challenge is we have to be disciplined about the investment we make in those two types of people.